Hey everyone, Kyle once again, and welcome back to the next preview. A little late though, but well, a couple days, but still. For the next preview discussion for our episode for season 2 of Yashahime, episode 18 now, which is titled of the collapse of the Windmill of Time. Or yeah, the collapse of the Windmill of Time. Yeah, I got to make sure I got the title correctly. Excuse me. Pardon me. Still tickle my throat. But yeah, the collapse of the Windmill of Time. Looks like another really good episode. It looks like it is, and really just said how it starts off with opens up with Kirimoru. Looks like he's still talking to because last episode he kind of sort of like revived Rion. Well, since she collapsed, since she couldn't move. Like Kirimoru uses Butsagan or Bensagan to add some Haku to Rion so that she can move again, and then just Rion just brushes it off, saying like, "I don't need your thanks," and he says, "I don't expect any." And then so it shows to that, and shows with Riku, and then we have I believe that's for narrating for this one quote is that I think it's Shishomaru's mother that is saying, "Go to the Windmill of Time, and the doors of time should open." And then we cut to her, which is nice to see, and then we have Toa looking at her at the flute, at the Zenzakian flute, say. And then I think was what Toa was saying, that she puts it so simply, but it's easier said than done. And then also we get this new guy, this new demon coming out, looks like out of nowhere, called Medu Maro. He's like, so it looks like a guy who has wields this double pendulum blade, one on each end. Medu Maro, so yeah, it looks like another character comes out of the blue, and then maybe it's something to do with the Mados on Getsu, because his name is part of Mado, what Inuyasha uses, the Mados on Getsua. I don't know, but so maybe we'll get his part of his story in this episode. But he's like an out of nowhere character, so. But then he says that, but saying that the Windmill of Time won't turn as long as he's around. And then we get this cool shot that Rion uses. Rion still has holding has Zero's staff, right? And she uses it to use some sort of energy to hold it at Kirimoru's neck, at her own father's neck, So she's using Zero's staff and just hold it up against her father's neck, And excuse me. And then we have like Setsuna's Naga glowing red and saying welcome to the then we have said welcome to the underworld. Then we get the next tile of the next episode, the collapse of the Windmill of Time. And we have Medu Maro. He's surrounded by these all these strings of fate. All these red threads of fate surrounding him. And then Toa once again look at her Zenzagian and then saying, "Oh no, we have the quote, 'Oh no, the windmill is burning.'" So I was like, when I heard that, I was like, "Oh boy." So now the Windmill of Time is burning now, so it's being destroyed now. If that happens, how are they gonna get through into the future now? So because they have to get to the future to stop the comet, and like what Trikyo said, get rid of the foreign body, which is Osamu Kirin. So if the Windmill of Time is burning, they're pretty much screwed though. But first they say they have to get to Medo Maro because it won't open as long as he's around. So, but yeah, it looks like we're gonna begin the destruction of the Windmill of Time. Great. And on top of that, it's also required with Akiru's pinwheel as well. But yeah, the windmill is burning. The windmill is burning. So, yeah. And there was also that 60-minute short, which is the same thing, just condensed it even shorter, though, so there's nothing new on that one, so... But, yeah. The collapse of the Windmill of Time, yeah, which it seems like it is going to collapse, because it says it's being burned. It's burning. So, yeah, like I said, the second half of Yashahime Season 2, the second half of it, has been really stepping it up now, because now the story's starting to come together, because now Osamu Kira's going to be more... play a much more bigger part, because he was in the intro. So, and we saw him use a little bit of his magic to get rid of those three-eyed crows, which May saw and her friends. So he's the foreign body they have to also to get rid of. So yeah, so the scenes to show Maru's mother, which is their grandmother, saying their grandmother. And so they have to deal with this new guy who basically comes out of the woodwork, Madomaro. What's his story? What's his story tell? Or if they're gonna give him a story. So yeah, so the collapse of the Windmill of Time. So it looks like it's gonna be another good one, and hopefully we get to see more maybe some more bonding with the Moroha and her parents, which I loved in the last episode. Sorry about that. Gotta cut this short here because my nose is starting to run now. God damn it. I know, you don't want to see me wipe my nose. That's disgusting, I know. I'm sorry about that, but just had to happen when I'm combined to... So the second I turn on the camera, this happens. Great. Why? So yeah, I better stop right here because I gotta, wipe my nose again. But, regardless, the collapse of the Windmill of Time is another good episode, and I'm looking forward to it, so... But anyway, that's that. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for the next episode review for... the Genius Prince's Guide to Raise a Nation Out of Debt, the next episode, episode 4. That's coming up next. And then we'll see y'all later. And once again, I'm sorry about this, but got to take care of this now, so I'm going to keep on... Ugh. But anyway, see you on the next video. Later.